our food shed, and we're about to do some 14-ounce spool. One and two. Back in. I'm going to give you the parts so that way you can hold on to them, just because they always get left behind. Yes, sir. They're like, hey, we left them there, and I have to come look. So either just give you possession of them. Where y'all going to go?
I go to the bowl.
The bowl?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a good spot just because tide comes up, you don't have to worry about.
Just keep pulling forward.
Yeah, keep pulling forward. Yep.
A lot of people start fishing it though. I've been fishing it since whenever that hurricane destroyed the pier. That's where I started going.
Mm-hmm.
And then every time I go now, there's more and more people right there.
Well, it's also too now the seasons come into play and stuff like that too. So,
I enjoy coming here around. I catch a bunch of sandbars and stuff.
well, yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people, they're like, what do you fish for during the winter and stuff like that? All they do is just change species between warm water and cold water sharks and stuff like that. So.
My goal, I want to catch a mako one day.
Okay, keep putting line in the water, bro. And the crazy thing is, I just heard another rumor, and I say rumor because I wasn't there. Like, I couldn't confirm it, but I talked to one of the guys that caught a mako down beach here, and he said he caught it on, one of them was black drum and one was sheephead.
Sheephead? I don't know. Was it like a float rig?
I didn't ask him the rig. This is something he was just telling me that he what he used to catch his mako on. Because I was thinking like blackfin tuna or something more of their speed. Yeah. And after learning that, I was like, man, I don't know, this dude jerking my chain, you know what I mean, kind of deal. So I just kind of sat on that information. Then the other day, another buddy came through, or another customer came through, and he said that his buddy in Florida just caught a mako, and they caught it on black drum. I was just like,
I guess they got me in shore then,
Well, I'm just saying it, you never know what the shark's gonna eat,
You wrapped all these rods?
What?
You wrapped all these?
No, I don't wrap them. Those I bought already like that. Yeah, these actually everything from here that way is all.
Those are like donuts?
Hell no.
You like donuts? What do you?
Those are all Hernandez and Hernandez.
Oh, okay, those are old school ones.
Yeah. No, that's the original OGs right there.
That's nice.
Thank you, sir. Let me see if I get on the channel real quick so I can see the comments. But yeah, no, don't, and keep asking your questions and stuff like that too. That's the way I designed the channel to be to share that knowledge and stuff. So.
Yeah, that rod I got with that older pin, like that one.
The roller guided one. Damn man, with those style of the mill drums.
The rollers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn man.
For that.
That's insane. Well, I mean, as long as he's happy and you're super happy. I was like, man, I hope it has braid, because that's what I was kind of going off that knowledge. Because this spool definitely wouldn't be big enough to down spool the whole thing. Oh, there we go. Braid, hollow core.
Oh, it's spliced in.
Yeah, it's spliced in. Yeah, they did a long one in, or no, it's not hollow core. So,
Oh, they went spliced with the hollow core back to the solid braid.
what they do here? What in the world they do? Hold on. Wow. Okay. Oh, this is the good one. I'm sorry. So they spliced the hollow core into the hollow core, but that's not the correct knot to use. They need to do hollow core in this way and hollow core in that way. Like they're supposed to overlay them to be like that. So it feels like they put some kind of glue here to keep it from slipping off. But if you put enough pressure on it, pull right through. Look at that. Yeah. There you go. So, wow. Yeah. That was interesting. That was that. I know that. Yeah, that's definitely. That was definitely. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Sturgeon, Joseph, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Wow. Well, I mean, you could tell they've used it. Wow, that's scary. That is scary. And then they didn't even do a closeout here. They just glued it. You're supposed to also put a closeout here to keep that braid from that glue actually slipping, like the way it did there. It's finally going to end up giving and stuff like that. And yeah, that would have sucked. All right, so with this, you have hollow core braid on it, and it looks to be in great condition. But I'm still going to down spool it all the way to check the knot. Okay. That's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't know what that knot looks like, and it can cause major problems at the end of the day. And I'm kind of thinking that it is already slipping, and I'll show you why here in just a second. Get this spool off of here.
Can I just save that one?
Yeah. Well, that's the smallest spool you're going to get. Yeah. Or what? The braid?
Just that one. I'm not going to use that braid.
Oh, you're not? Oh.
I was going to put this one on.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, there we go. So, I'm going to say, like, how much is on here?
I think it's 1,500 yards. I got it on Amazon.
Well, are you going to
I was going to do this as far as it goes, and then I guess top shot it with this. Like I forgot what knot it is. The one that twists. FD, it's a different one. It's like a bob. Can you do that one?
I don't have a bobbin, but that twist knot like that, it's half hitches, so it locks it into place. So this one though is not spliceable. It's only 8 strand. It's a solid braid. To be honest, bro, why are you using mono? Huh? Why are you using mono?
Just to fill the gap for top shot. Use
the braid, yeah. Okay. And what you could do too, because that's solid. You definitely don't want that sitting in the sand, because then you have to use mono. But right now you've got hollow core.
That's better?
Way better,
okay.
Yeah. What I would recommend, me down spooling all of it off, putting that on first, and then put this as your top shot. Because when you're droning and all that, it'll help with the droning, that it doesn't fight all that wind and everything else. And then when you drop your bait in place, you'll be able to get that bow out of the line really quick, and you can reel straight to
with the hollow core.
With the hollow core, yeah. That's all I use is straight hollow core. My 80s are over there. Straight hollow core. I don't use any mono anymore. Haven't been probably 10 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I do that then. Yes, sir.
But yeah, you can start seeing the wave effect. If you look right here, see how the line started making little snake-like patterns? Yeah. Well, what it's doing is it's loosening it up from the spool outwards. So that's yeah. That's a big one right there. So, oh man, let's see. Where's the spool? Oh, that dude, use it. I mean, like, dude, it looks brand new. Like, why, you know?
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Bluegrass, what's up, man? Rude MTZ in the house. Hurting. Man, y'all put a hurting on them sturgeon the other day. That was nice. Man, that is weird. I'm gonna chop that a little bit off this just because it's abused. But yeah, I want to see what this looks like. I'm telling you, it's skipping or it's slipping in there. So we'll see. And further down we get, that snake-like pattern will get more and more prevalent. So.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Zach, what's up? Crazy in the house as well. It didn't take long. Yep. There you go, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's brand new line, bro. And the other thing that's giving it away and why I'm able to tell you that, the shininess and everything else, but even more, it's confirmed because as I'm down spooling like this, no salt, no sand, nothing is flying off of it. So it's never even seen water. So yeah, no, that shit just in the braid alone is several $100s. And I keep stopping just so I can show y'all guys. As the further in you get, the more and more you're gonna start seeing the braid backed up like that. Golly, that was bad. And it makes me curious. So, did they use tape or did they use mono or did they just do a 4 knot to the spool? So, discoloration in the line, but. Well, how's everybody's day going? It is Tuesday. Here at the shop, down pulling this, and also too, I've got an unboxing video as well after the 214 knots. But if y'all haven't signed up for the city council meeting today, make sure y'all sign up for that, guys, because we have just got blown away with what uh, the bureaucrats have done to sell out our beaches here, guys. We are good to go, boss. Thank you, sir. Let's see what they did here. So it's got the little pin. Oh, they got tape. Is that tape? That's tape. So this is good because the guys that claim that when you use tape that it solves the problem, it does not solve the problem, guys. I have explained this multiple times. Even when you use tape, it will still slip on there. And I've seen where guys actually use the tape to tape the braid in place. And what ends up happening as the spool heats up from the fight, because it's going to heat up from inside out, the tackiness of the tape will no longer help you. It acts as a lubrication, and it starts to slip on the spool. So even then, again, guys, tape does not work. I mean, this is a prime example right here, or not a prime, another example of me proving that does not work either. So yeah. What kind of knot is this? Okay, so that is weird. So it's opening this way, which is the right direction for it. But let me cut that off real quick. This is fine. And then that's weird. It goes back around itself. Back that way. That is weird. All right, so there, we lose that, but let's get rid of this tape. Oh yeah. Come on. Yep, there it goes. What kind of rods are you going to put these on now?
10 faster drop them.
There you go. 10 footers?
10 footers, yes, sir. Yeah. I got 2 customs from Michael.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other ones I got, I think, locally here, actually.
The what?
I got the other ones locally here.
Oh, okay, locally. There you go. Yeah. And then the beautiful thing about the hollow core tube is when you're ready to move it from one reel to another, that's all you have to do. Don't sell it with the reel. You'll never get what you paid for it, basically. I need to hang some more hanging pins over here for all my spools of braid. Okay, doing this. Yes, sir. That was the whole reason we developed it, Hurton. We wanted to ensure. Okay, so on this one, oh man, that's super loose. What are we doing with that?
I don't know what's in there. I was just gonna see if I can find braiding
Mm-hmm.
or anything that's usable, and then I was just gonna top it with this.
Well, this, you see the shininess on there? It looks brand new. It looks like they just spooled it on just to fill it up.
He told me there's like 3 different braids in there.
We'll figure that out. Okay, so let me clean this, and then let's see.
So there's a yellow in there.
A yellow braid?
Yeah, so I don't really know.
Well, the yellow braid's good because it's high vis, and I like using high vis. Yellow, white, orange, even the pink is nice too, because you can see it. Here we go. Got all that nastiness up. Man, that was a brand new looking spool. Let me set this up so I can spin it and clean everything off real quick. No, but you know about the meeting today with the city council, right?
Oh, no, sir.
They're still trying to talk about the desal plan and the permits and this and that. I'm going to go in there with a whole new, because my biggest thing is they're talking about all these permits and who's going to pay for it and this and that. They want us to pay for it as city taxpayers. But the lie that is out there is that it's for us. They're using this water shortage as a scare tactic. Oh, we need water, so we need desal. But here's the thing: the desal plant's not for us. It's for incoming industries that they've already pre-sold the water to. So
Paying for
that we're going to end up paying for it. So that business that's coming in is making more money because they ain't paying for it. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I want them to answer. Who's going to pay for it to maintain it? Who's going to pay for the destruction it causes when it happens? Because it's going to cause an ecological disaster out there. Who's going to pay for all of that? Who's going to pay when it can't run because you have red tide and brown tide? It's not supposed to, if you do all the research, if there's any kind of contaminants in the water, it cannot run. It's not supposed to function. So what happens when those businesses don't get the water they were promised on a daily basis? Who are they going to sue?
See.
So why are they setting us up for failure? Like, it's failure all the way around. No matter what you put in water, especially in salt water, it's not when it's going to happen. It's not if it happens. It's when it's going to happen. Like, everything breaks down in salt water. So, all right, yeah. So we're going to do this one first. So he wants the reaction taxol 8-strand 200-pound test. Well,
Thickest filler I can find.
so what?
The thickest one to fill it up. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, so you weren't really going for line capacity, you were just going for filler.
Single speeds on 350, 400 yards max.
Uh-huh.
Reeling them in.
Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't mean that fish won't take it out that far. Look, there's a fray right there or something. You see it? Right there?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Just open it up and you can see a fray right there and right there. So, well, we'll see. If sometimes when the weave is getting, or the braid is getting weaved, contaminations will get drawn in because it builds static electricity. As it's weaving right there, it's building static electricity, so it sucks all kinds of stuff into it. And so what it does is it's getting weaved, it sucks right into the braid and gets weaved into the braid. Sometimes all that is just you just pluck it out of there and the braid is fine. But again, too, with these companies, I don't know. I've actually seen where they've like stitched in when a bobbin runs up, they put another line in there and they start to weave and they continue on. So they have a broke section that's actually the weak point right there. Instead of having, it'll go 12 carriers to 10 carriers or 11 carriers and then back to 12. So that section is actually the weak point between both the top and the bottom. So, and actually, I had, it was crazy because I'd never been to a manufacturing place. I just, off the top of my head was thinking that. And then when I went to go visit Tightline Braid, he actually took me behind the scenes and showed me all the way they built their line and everything else. And he actually replicated that. He showed where that line did that, and he showed how they can do that. And I was like, so those are the sections that I have found. He goes, yeah, you were exactly right on that. I was like, yes. So, I need to drill a hole on that.
What do you charge for colorful top shot? 3.8 Avet 18 stick.
We just started by the artist, so okay. Are you bringing the line in, or we?
I don't have top shot. I never heard anyone with the colorful top shot.
Yeah, it's a whole game.
What's your price of your charge?
15, 360 yards.
That's cool.
That's a 250-pound test right there.
Do you have that in schools?
No, I buy it in big bulk, like 10,000-foot coils and stuff like that. So, where's my drill?
Could you use that as topic?
You can, yeah.
Do you sell that?
I could, but why do you want to go so thick?
I like because the colors.
Oh, okay. Well, so let me school you a little bit. The thicker you go on the mono makes it harder for you to get it out. because it drags so much wind, drags so much current. Like if you're kayaking bait, oh, it's super heavy. But again, you like you said, you're only going 200 to 300 yards out. But I guarantee you try kayaking a 250-pound test compared to a 130-pound test, you're gonna be like, damn, I was towing a brick. So, which again, I just give you the knowledge. At the end of the day, you're the one fishing, so you're gonna say, no, I want this. So, but it's fine. You know what I mean? I feel if I don't give you that knowledge, and you're out there like, damn, why did I do the same thing? It'll be 30.
You make figures of this stuff, right?
Yeah. See all the black line on the wall? See here. Let's see. Yes, sir. And to be honest, guys, I see y'all talking about custom leaders and stuff like that. We don't charge custom pricing. We will build you the leader. We just charge you what we have prices set for the materials that are going to be used. So we don't charge, that custom order. Nah, we just charge whatever it takes that our prices are set for the swivels, the line, the cable, and stuff like that. So you let us know how you want it done, and we can get her done. Oh, this is solid, so I don't need to be doing all of this. I was pulling off extra so I could do the back splice into it, but I don't need to because, let's see. And let's do this. All right. I'm going to do a uni here because it's 200 pounds solid here, guys. So I can't do the hollow core splice on it. There we go. Move this over. Oh man, you broke off a 10-foot what, boss? What was that? And you got to see the shark, right? Let's see. All right, here we go. Got that. Let's see. Here we go. Nope, wrong way. Nope. He said every shark I ever lost was at least 10 foot. All right. Yeah, guys. No, the way I see it for me building, leaders and stuff like that, all my gear is custom. So the way I see it is just me building another leader for another customer, and just because they want it a certain way doesn't mean that I have to charge more just because it takes me out of what I normally build from day to day. Well, let's see. I felt that. Looks like it may be just debris in there. Yeah, chip my nail. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's that spot.
Yeah. No, I think it's a carrier group. Yeah, no, that's a carrier. See how all the strands are there and it's nice, clean cut? Yeah. So what ended up happening, this weave ran out and they stuck another carrier in there to continue the weave. And basically that's a weak point right there. But from 200-pound test, that should make it 130. So you're still golden, you know what I mean? So I saw 2 or 3 of them. I'm like, okay, we need to change that. But the other thing is too with solid braid, it's not like hollow where I can sit there and just splice it and not worry about it. But if I sit there and I tie a knot with this, it's going to be a uni to uni, just so I can keep it the smallest I can. But it's still a knot that I trust that I've used, you know, time and time again for all my style of fishing and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Keep going. Yeah, that is nice. And you said you still had 2 more 80s?
3.
3? Who originally spooled those reels up? Outdoor Alphas? Oh, okay. Okay. Did you see how they tied the braid to the spool? Like me? Okay. Okay. The bobbin, yeah. What the bobbin does is it just keeps they start the knot and then they start the bobbin on there and all it does is it wraps it like that and then they tie it at the end and all it's doing is just keeping pressure on the end of the line so it don't, like how I was able to just put pressure on that end and slip it off. It keeps it from slipping off. But again, too, I don't have a bobbin, so what I do is I do the extra step of tying knots, and so I do half hitches all the way up, so it looks like a stairway all the way going. Yeah. So, but yeah, then if he did that, if he did a bobbin, it'll look real smooth, like thread on a spool. But if there's a staircase, then they did half hitches on it and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. The fire drawing is tonight. That's something else you can get into. It's a $10 buy-in. We have a fire drawing tonight, and it's winner take all for in-store credit. Last week it went for $1,320. Most of them have been $300 to $500, but our biggest one went for $4,300 for in-store credit. Yeah, it's basically winner take all, and it's same as cash. So you come in and you can buy whatever you want to buy with it for that limit and stuff. So, and if you don't have enough, you just pay the difference on it, and that's all you owe. So just another way to up your gear, you know. Ooh, that one's nasty. Can you see it?
Is that another tying point?
That's what it's looking at. Yep. Yeah, that's another one. Another tying point.
I never got a spool like that from. I got the other line I got recently was a Josh Lee. I think he used to sell braid. I think he still does on it.
Uh-huh.
It's a solid one.
Yeah, nah, don't let him know that you're bringing it to me to spool up, because he'll void your what is it, like the warranty or whatever on the line that he has.
Wow.
Yeah, he threatened to sue me because a customer brought a reel from a line to spool up, so brought it in and I started trying to splice it and it wouldn't splice, and comes out it was solid braid, and I said, oh well, we sent the wrong braid. Cool, we understand, you know, everybody makes mistakes. Well, the next one that came in, we started spooling it and we found the line was all beat up. Like beat up. It had frays, this, that. Oh, we spent the wrong spool again. All right, cool. Well, send it back. Well, he started telling the guy, he's like, hey man, if you take it back to Albert, we're not gonna return anything, this and that. You're on your own. And like, dude, it doesn't matter where you take your blind, you know, at the end of the day, if you put gear out there, people are gonna judge it. Every single time you sell a leader, you put the line out or something, like that's what it's made for, you know? So we checked it and still could not splice it. It was a solid braid. So he started trying to call me out, saying that I didn't know how to splice line, this and that. So I went to the Houston Fishing Show and I was over there and I started recording. I offered up $100 if somebody could splice that line. And we started recording everybody. And while we were there at the tight line braid table, they even offered another $100. So we offered $200 to whoever could splice the line just to show, hey, it can be done. Maybe okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing that day. I forgot how to splice, but yeah, we recorded it, and person after person after person like, and they're like, dude, and they would get it in about a quarter of an inch, half an inch is the farthest you can get it, and then it would lock up, and yeah, so like, bro, it ain't me. Trust me, like I ain't out to just bash on people. I want everybody to raise up. I want everybody to make their money. You know what I mean? But only if they're doing it right. So, but yeah, he never met me out there and stuff like that. And uh, everybody that is friends with me on Facebook or whatever, if they try to friend him, then he would block them and just not let them in and stuff like that. So then he changed the name of the braid that he was using. What he does, he gets it in from another company that used to produce that extreme braid. They look identical in coloring, texture, spooling, everything that I found wrong with the that extreme braid is what I found wrong with that one. So yeah. Mm-hmm. But also too, when you said you didn't find nothing wrong with the spool, was that when you took it to somebody to spool up, or you did it yourself? Huh?
I didn't do it myself.
So to be honest, I know one other shop uses my channel to teach their guys, and everything that I'm doing here, they do. Um, Feeling it, because if they're doing this and spooling, they're not feeling anything. They won't see anything. They're just spooling it up, and they ain't gonna. If they see something, they just keep going. That's why I have my fingers on it, because I want to know what you're gonna be fishing with, and I'd rather let you know, hey man, there's this, there's this, there's this. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Fishing with Skip. What's up, guys? Kruger Automotive in the house. Yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah. Yep. I've been selling my leaders for 21 years now, as a retail place kind of deal. I was working out of my garage doing it on Bob Hall Pier in like 2003, 2004, 5, and 6, and then in 2006 I picked up Roy's, and then but I was still working out of my garage. And then 2012 they copied my weight and cut me out. So yeah, I'm still here, still doing it. The what? Lynn?
Yeah, he's the one that got me into all this. He gets passed away not too long ago.
Lynn? He older guy, nurse at he was a nurse.
I don't know if he's a nurse.
He had a fighting harness that he built himself with a pillow on it.
Maybe he's used to fish with Harlan and them on Buffalo.
Yeah. Real scraggly beard and all of that. Kind of like a weirdish raspy voice or something like that. He passed away. What?
Yeah,
When?
like, maybe like 2-3 months ago. One of my buddies messaged it to me.
Wow. That dude was a good dude, man.
That's who taught me everything about shark fishing.
Yeah. Who do you think was teaching him?
Crazy.
Wow. I didn't know that. Maybe I did, but
Oh, December 6th.
yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I do remember that. Yes. Okay. Wow. I can't believe I forgot that, man. No, the dude was a real good guy, man. Real cool cat. Yeah. For live, you have a good day, brother. Be safe out there working, man. Man, this is stacking on some line on this reel, bro.
I think it's good.
Yeah. Okay. This is definitely something else. But no, so the reason why we're telling everybody to go sign up for the DSAL meeting, that even if you can't speak when they call your name, by you putting your name in there, I'm gonna go on there and let them know, hey man, all those names again that are being called are letting y'all know they are paying attention to what's going on, because they want us. They're probably going to increase our water bill. Like if we're paying, I think somebody posted it up. If we're paying $1 something, or another state, they were paying like $1 something per gallon for water, or per 1,000 gallons, whatever, however they did it. That by the time the desal plan was put in there were over $4 for that same cost.
The quadruples.
Yeah, and they're talking. This is an experimental plant. Like it's the first of its kind. This and that. Yet they've already had a desal plan in there. They still can't get going, and they want us to pay, like this is I honestly believe this is some kind of money laundering scheme, and it's horrible. But what's worse is they're not putting it to vote for the city. Like they're not letting the city people vote for it and put out the real truth that it is not for us. It's for incoming industry. And we keep putting that out there, but people are like, well, we need water. We understand that. But they're not building this for us. You need to learn that first and accept that before we can actually move on. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to fill it up here because I'm running out of space down there. So oh man. I don't know if y'all are commenting or not. For some reason, check this real quick. Um, Live chat. Okay. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm seeing all the live comments or something like that. Come on. There it is. Oh yeah, I definitely was missing a lot of comments. I don't know why. I had it on live chat, but it was not showing me the live comments of what was going on. You're not gonna have enough room. Straight break. Well, I mean, we were planning to do that either way, but it's not giving you a lot of room for the. Well, no, you'll still get several hundred yards of the hollow core braid, which will be fine because you're only running out certain distances. The only reason I'm suggesting to put the hollow core out there is because the hollow core doesn't sit on the bottom. It's semi buoyant. It don't float. Well, it'll float when it's cut off. It'll come to the surface, but it doesn't sit on the bottom where it rubs on the sand and stuff like that too. So yeah.
I can save it for backup.
Well, I mean, you could still put quite a bit of line on here.
It's okay. No, I went all the way up one time on a 14.
Uh-huh.
It sucked into the side right there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they do that. It was an older one like this though.
Well, it sucks in there if it's solid braid because solid braid doesn't like stay down. Like I did that one time with the Shimano TLD 15 and I over spooled it. I was like, man, I got a lot of line on there. Well, as it sat there, the braid just kind of shifted like PVC pipes. Like you can only stack them up so high and then they start to push out that way. That's what it did to me. And the line just caved in on its sides like that. I had to literally disassemble the reel to get my line out. Yeah. But this one, we're going to be putting the hollow core on top, which even if we go to at least to the bevel, so that way you got that. But again, too, I don't think this is 200-pound test. I think this is like 130. So it's your choice at the end of the day, and leave it like that. Okay.
Yeah, the single speeds I dropped one like I don't know 600-700 yards one time.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to cut the line.
Why?
Really get back in.
Oh yeah, with these single speeds. Yep.
We took it out on a yak with I think like a 2-pound weight,
30-foot
leader.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's like you're dragging a boat in.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That it is.
Float rigs over the jet ski or a kayak though ain't bad because you can go out there and pick your weight up off of it. Really.
Well, you can still do the same with the kayak. You just got to put a carabiner to your line and follow it out, and then you can pick it up. Yeah.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I've done that a lot of times.
Change your baits out like that.
Change your baits out, reposition. Like if they're too far and they've drifted, you go over there and pick it up, and then it's kayak more into. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Carabiner with the rope, like about a 2-foot rope, so that way you're kayaking and you're not on the line itself because you need to be able to move space like this. But if he's right here next to you, sometimes you catch the line. Yeah, so you need it far enough away from the kayak so you can work. Yeah. Yep. John Holiday, what's up, boss? How you doing? Let's see. So you had 1,555 yards of line on the reel. Oh man, that looks nice. There you go. Yes, sir.
Boy, that's good.
Feel the weight difference, right? All right. Let's see. Bluegrass, what's up, man? How you doing?
That one's gonna be the Frankenstein.
Oh, there's the one that you say has the multiple lines on it?
The yellow one on there, he says it's tight. That other stuff, I don't know what it is.
Well, we'll find out here in just a minute. But I'm going to go ahead and do a bigger spool.
Yeah, there's 3 lines on there.
Well, actually, this one held all that line and it damn near filled it up. It was about the same capacity as this, so it should work to downspool all the braid off of this one, even though it's a thinner line than that one.
I like these handles on the new one.
Yeah, I like that plastic. Yes, I do.
Those hurt.
Yep. Yeah, those have more of an ergonomic design built so that way you don't get beat up and wore out.
Yeah, my habit is leaking off.
Yeah. If you take a lighter to it, you can kind of remelt it back into itself and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I definitely like that hard plastic stuff. That one, yeah. But actually, Avet used to have handles hard like this. Loved them. Loved it.
I traded for that one.
Mm-hmm.
I had a handle just like it was a blue one. I forgot what was the MXO, I think, or it was a lever drag. But it had like a T-bar handle.
Where's my other one? This. Jesus.
Find a different one?
No, look at all the twists. Wow. That is not good. It cleans up and then it goes bad again. Cleans up and it goes bad. Huh? I have no idea. I'm assuming that's part of when the manufacturing process and or how they're down spooling it from the major bulk spool to these spools. There's no telling, bro. Like right there, look. It's look at all the twists again then. And it cleans up and then it does it again. It cleans up and it does it again. I'm thinking, did you spool this up yourself or they did it?
No, I got it just like that.
I'm wondering if they had the spool and it was, running right, and then it came off of wherever they were spooling and it sit there and it spun and they just reeled it in. You see what I'm saying? Have you seen that? Have you ever, when like you're holding the spool of line and say it drops out of your hand or whatever, as it's unspooling, it starts to spin. The spool by itself. It'll spin like there on the floor depending on how fast you go until you stop and then correct it, you know what I mean? I'm thinking that maybe that's what caused this.
That one was charging.
It's the same line. It just when they color these spools, like in after coloring, all the braid is spooled on, and then they soak it in the coloring, and it soaks it in. Yeah. That was. Ooh, look at that knot. Right over here. See it? I gotta fix that.
Yeah, I don't want none of that line.
It's brand new though. I mean, but so.
We got thicker too, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's like 200-pound test, but I think it's solid. Yeah, that's a solid braid. That mono? No, that's braid again. Okay.
That's a different line. Right?
Yeah, that's different. That might be hollow though.
It's like black.
Moss green. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's hollow. Hold on. Yeah, that's hollow core. So we downspool this, respool this back on, get rid of this light green crap, and then go. Huh? Well, I'm just saying all the hollow core you want to save. The solid braid, toss it. But yeah, yeah, we'll do that. And let's see.
You got. I don't want it.
Huh?
I don't want it.
You don't want none of it?
I guess it says there's yellow.
We'll find out. That's already 3 right there. And he said he only had 3 colors, so if that's true, then he has a 4th. No, well, I don't know. We'll find out. But this one and the top one were hollow core. The second one was not hollow core. You're gonna start seeing the worn here in a bit. Oh, what was that?
That was a different color.
Another knot in the fray. Look at the fray. There. Over here. Yeah. No, it's same color. Same color. Yeah. There it is. There's the yellow. So let's see what we got here. And that's used line because you can see the well, that could also be the coloring from this line just tainted that one.
Soaking in it.
Yep. Yep. Let's see.
That yellow's solid or?
I'm about to find out for you, boss. Looking for my needle. I thought I had it right here. Let's see. I think it's solid.
Solid.
Mm-hmm. Because you'll get it in about 1/4 of an inch, and then that's it. Yeah, no, that's solid braid. Yeah.
Is that tight, or is that right there?
Mm-hmm. It is, but you can also see, like I said, the brass, the chrome plating is coming off the spool right there. A slight warpage on here. So here's the thing about these. If you put mono on here, and you put a lot of mono on here, you're gonna warp your spool faster. Because see how it's already warped, and see how it's concaved in there. It's supposed to actually be flush with the spool here and over here. You can see it's pushed over on that one. The braid does not cause that at all. It's the monofilament that does. So yeah, no, you can definitely, if you want mono, you have to be like way up here with braid before you put any kind of mono. You start putting it way down here. By the time you get up right here, you'll warp your spool.
Would that fill it up? That hollow core or no?
I don't think so. No, just because this is about what it looked like with that braid on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when I finally got to the mono, so that would only take it up about to right there, which would be a good addition. But if you were going to keep any braid, I would say keep this hollow core. Get rid of that. You don't want solid. Solid just, it sucks. So, like I said, if you don't want it, cool. But the hollow core, I would keep it, use that, combine it with that, and then if you need top shot, then go to the mono. But
I just feel that, or can you splice or do an FG or something to this?
I can, but you heard me about warping your spool, right? That's too much mono to go from here all the way up there. You're gonna warp your spool.
It's okay.
That means you can't reel in.
I'm not probably gonna use it that much.
Okay.
I'll switch it out another time.
I mean, same cost right now, so. All right.
You can have that if you want it. I don't want it.
All right, then.
There's a lot of glue on this.
Yep. Yeah, that's all they used was glue. They didn't actually put it on there correctly. I'm gonna cut that off and redo it. Hello? Hello? Who's this? No, thank you.
What kind is this degree?
Let me see it again. 130?
130?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are those spools different shapes than the blue ones?
Uh-huh.
Why, you see how those go in like that? Like you said, they warp, and then the newer ones, they
This is a metal spool.
Oh, what's that one?
Graphite.
Graphite.
Yeah, it's a different composite, yeah. And you notice too, it has a lip like this on that, and this one goes straight to.
That's where I got the line sucked into on one of these.
Yeah. So again, too, like.
It wasn't even in 14. It was at 16.
Yeah, same thing with the 16s. They have the metal spools like
I want to
that.
find another one. I traded it a long time ago. I regret it. One thing I didn't like where the real seat is.
Mm-hmm.
Someone overcranked the side things and it caved the middle in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man, other than that, it was nice. Had a little bit of saltwater corrosion on it, but for 16 on it, they're hard to find.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Yeah, I had some of this on my wood.
Something else to consider.
Yes, sir.
You're dealing with like 80 pound or 100 pound on this.
That's okay.
You sure? Okay.
I used to have these for backup.
All right. No worries. Everything I notice, I'm going to tell you, so that way you know what you have.
What do these put out? Like, they don't put like 35 pounds for a drag?
Well, it all depends how much, if they have any improvements on them too and stuff like that. Some guys
I don't know.
say I honestly don't either. I haven't dealt with pins in so long. They kind of been put up on the shelf on knowledge kind of deal. So,
A lot of people hate them. I can say really, man, but I like fishing with them. I like the clickers.
Roger that. All right. We're doing the mono, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's see.
What is it? It's like 250 pounds?
The what?
That's like 250?
No, that's 400.
Oh, 400.
Yeah, we had some guys from Florida that wanted heavy line because they go strictly for Goliath grouper.
Okay.
So they drop down 30,
Gears and stuff.
30, 40 feet. That's all they do. And so they've had me fill up the reel with that.
Oh, because the bear.
That's it. 400-pound test. That's it. That's that line.
You sell Avet rope runners?
Yeah, I got them in there.
XXLs?
The 2X and 3X, yes. I even have it for the 130 too.
My 130's up, man. How much are your rope, your covers?
It depends on the size.
I don't know. What are the 80 PXWs?
2X,
How much are those?
35.
I'll take 2 of those.
Okay, I should.
They're looking for them everywhere. I was gonna order them online. I was like, nah, I don't like ordering stuff online. I try not to. Yeah, you got the purple one. I want that one so bad.
Mm-hmm.
The color I'm missing.
Okay. Let's do this real quick. All right. Let's see.
You still shark fish left?
Well, I had to stop there for a minute because I didn't have a 4x4, but now I got a 4x4, so I'm gonna start. I'll be getting out there a lot more. Yes.
Hey, have you seen or used one of the new Oz blinks?
No, I have not. I saw them. I put my hands on them, and we did a bend at the Houston Boat Show and stuff.
I saw them online and I haven't seen them anymore.
Well, now they're bow rods. I guess Bo bought them out.
Oh, that's fast.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever got the first ones got lucky. Yeah, Mike Bowling, have you ever met him?
Yeah.
Super cool, man.
Yep. He's put a lot of heart and knowledge into getting those rod blanks built and stuff like that. So yeah.
I drove all the way to Pasadena to go get those. I haven't caught nothing on there yet.
They're great rods, though. They're great rods. So don't. What I'm trying to do here, guys, is trying to get it all the way to the tip of that because I melted the tip over here before I actually close it out. Let's see. Come on. Okay. What is that? Hold on. So I need to clean that up a little bit.
Do you recommend using the back plates on 80s?
I don't honestly.
I stopped using it, and then I had people tell me that it's gonna rip off the real seat.
I've yet to have it done.
Yeah.
But again, too, they are designed to keep the reel from moving, shifting right to left and stuff like that. But
I guess I like it because it got unscrewed, cleaner reels.
mm-hmm. I'll be honest. The only time I ever used them religiously was when I was fishing on Bob Hall Pier, because just to make sure that my reels wouldn't get stole, I would lock my reels up at night, like I had a cable and.
Over there real quick and
Yeah. Well, no, you just cut your line and walk off with the rod. Yeah. So by putting at least that cable on there and stuff like that, I didn't have to worry about it. All right.
Did that hurt your hands?
They're kind of.
Tried pulling on it one time like that.
Well, if you have it loose on there and you do that, yeah, it's going to cut into your hand. But also, too, I'm putting enough pressure on it, but sometimes I pull too much and I still cut into my hand. So, yeah. All right. What?
That nut.
That's the FG.
That's FG? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't tie it with a bigger braid like that 200. I'm probably gonna never tie that to you.
Oh, your drag is extremely locked down on the reel, so you want to back that off before. That way, it don't sit like that.
I bought that one and it was locked. So let's see if I can get a drag out of it.
Which one? Andy is what I'm thinking. Yeah. The what?
You don't need to ever use that reel?
Use the reel? Oh yeah. I'm just saying the line. Yeah. And the best way to see, check the reel foot. The reel foot's got a lot of wear and tear on it that'll tell you that the reel was used. If it looks brand new, then no. Let me see. Yeah, it was mounted and used. You see where it was sitting on a rod?
Huh?
Yeah, and there's saltwater. That's saltwater buildup on it. Then you can see the corrosion on the inside of the foot right here.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, that's from the
reel seat. Yep. Yep, it has been used. So what? Yeah, I'm gonna get in there. Yes, they are, and I don't miss the single speeds at all. Yeah, but you still have to walk back and forth to get. Yep. Well, I can't call it the Senator Rock because Shimano's and Makairas will do the same thing depending on which reel it is. They can't break my surf weight. No, even my 1 1/4 pounders, they'll kick a lot of those butts reels. Huh? My surf weights? Yeah. Oh, yeah. No worries. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Worked out perfect.
2,089 yards total.
Yeah, that worked out perfect. I appreciate it, sir.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
That's pretty good mono though, that Andy, right?
It is, but you know, being as thick as it is like that, yeah, basically. But you can tell this has been used because you got the stretch marks in the line.
I might just wait to take that one out with a jet ski.
The what?
Take it out with a jet ski instead of trying to fly it.
Oh yeah, yeah, most definitely. So there we go. Had 2,089 yards on that, and all right, guys, give me a second. I'm gonna put y'all on the tripod and the cooler so I can chill the phone out a little bit because I know it's gonna get warm once I start showing the unboxing video. Stay tuned. Yep, yep, yep. All right, let me do this real quick. These were Penn 14-aughts is what they were.
I'm gonna get 2 row covers.
Oh yeah, yeah. You said for the 80s, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah.
So does the TRX need a bigger one?
No, they have the same one.
Okay.
It just sticks out just a hair more. But I think they made the
Because they're just batter on the end. Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I got another. Got 2 more.
those were the good days.
The what?
Those hooks.
Yeah, the J hooks. Yeah.
I used the bridles raised, double hook.
Oh yeah, that the Jack Rebels too, the tail sections. All we did was downspool and respool using all year, so it's 112.25.
I hate the new hooks.
Actually, I was talking to one of the guys with the trip fishing department and stuff like that, and I was asking, do you have any say so on this? We started talking about it. Because he actually shark fishes himself, but he does offshore shark fishing. And I was like, yeah, but you're comparing offshore to land. It's 2 different two different monsters and styles of fishing of how they eat and stuff like that. And so I was telling him about the stuff I'm seeing it done. I said, I got video footage of how the gut hook sharks with the non-offset circle hook, you know, the shark was full of bile and everything. He was actually dying from the inside out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I caught I don't know, like 4 or 5 foot black tip. Circle hook, probably this size, little.
Yeah.
Still got it.
Yeah.
Makes no sense. And I buy all my leaders, and I'm getting 3 tricks out of them,
Mhm.
and they're just nasty, corroded the rest of those
Yeah.
new hooks. So
Yeah.
waste of money.
It is. But I did put a video out there teaching people how to help protect the hooks for the long term.
What do you put them on?
You use Scotch Brite to clean up all the rust, and then you paint them with black magic marker. It doesn't make it permanent, but it prolongs it a little bit more and stuff like that.
Codes them with spray paint.
That's another way too. But as soon as the sand hits them,
Take it off.
Yeah, it takes it off. Yeah.
That's the same. I'm having that problem.
What you can also try too is clear nail polish, or just any kind of nail polish. I've seen that guys also use the toy model paint, dipping in that so they're completely covered and stuff like that. Just you got to make sure that that they're completely cleaned off. You know, like with alcohol or like a brake cleaner, so it actually stick to it. Yeah.
Thank you, Albert.
Yes, sir. You have a good one, boss. All right, let me see. Phone's cooling off. Let me give it a few more minutes and sit here and chill with y'all for a second before we move over there because I've got. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go and organize my area over there real quick, guys. Y'all gonna see me. We're gonna go over there and do our unboxing. We got 2 boxes to unbox. Get the phone now. Cool. Yeah, a lot cooler now. Turn this off. I got the phone already over there. All right, guys, here we go. Get unboxing Dean. Nice. Oh, need the other box. So somebody asked yesterday how much the SX Raptor and the left-handed are, and they are $419.99. Just so many variations of their reel. It's hard to keep track of all the prices, especially when they raise and or lower the pricing on them too. So yeah. See. HXW. Oh, it's not an HXW. It's an HX Raptor MC. Oh, that's a narrow little thing right there. Oh, okay. There we go. Yes, sir. That is narrow. That is it right there. One. We've got an S6 Raptor in silver right here. That thing is tight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes. Purdy. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money right there. We got a EXW. Look at that black. It's just a. What is that? Okay. That's pretty. Yeah, it's an EXW Black 3030. Yeah. Dang, that's a mean drag. Mean old drag. Trying not to get too much peanuts everywhere. I'm just glad these aren't the styrofoam ones. Still brings back memories of hooking old boy up with that. Perfect. Oh. He's a lefty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the left-handed T-Rex in the gunmetal right there, guys. Yeah, so the only bad thing about these guys is they don't make lefties in any color other than silver. However, they did this one for me because they had two available. It was a black one and a gunmetal. But the only drawback is, since it's a lefty, the lettering will be upside down. And that's the only way to get them right now is with the housing like that and stuff. But the lettering on the left side, it doesn't matter whether it's right side or left side, it's still going to be right side up. So that's fine. But yes, this is the left-handed T-Rex. Oh, yeah. So this customer is so excited for this one, too. He's also getting a left-handed S6 in blue as well. So we put that aside for him. So, yep. That's one box down. The other one over here, that's going to take some time. We've got a perfectly bubble wrapped reel. Yeah. About 15 foot of bubble wrap right there. I'm not even kidding about that. They got another 30. No, it's a 50, right? That's 50, yeah. And this is a 3-speed too. Up high. There you go. Yep. There you go. So, and I'm not even kidding. That's 6 foot. No, 6 foot. And that, if I hadn't cut it off, that would have been another 6 foot. That's, yeah, easily. Yep. But now we got all the padding to pack his gear up when we send it back. Save all of that there. What else we got? 50-pound spool for accurate TR or TXR 600. 50-pound FG Fuji. So I'm going to leave that kind of there just because I need to know which reel it's for. I'm assuming he sent multiple spools. Oh, monofilament. Okay. So monofilament that he's putting on the accurate 600. I'm assuming there's an accurate in here then. Oh, my daughter would be too. She'd be all over that bubble wrap. See, this is what I like too. A note for each specific reel, telling me exactly what they want. Let's see, for the accurate TXD 600 spool on the tight line, 500 yards of 80-pound max quattro, then an FG knot to the 50-pound mono and spool it to the Penn line inside the spool. This is for one of my jig sticks. So he needs an exact yardage count on the 50-pound mono. This is key by now by the math should get 70, 80 yards of mono top shot, but the max quattro is a wild card. Okay, so he's got the braid sitting inside here, which is the max quattro that is 80-pound in yellow that we're going to be putting on that reel. The reel looks like. Nice, that looks cool. That thing is light. I like that. I like that it's light. So it's a single speed. Roger that. Okay. That thing is light. I wonder how much that is. 1-800 numbers. I do not want to talk to you, man. All right. Let's see. Got that. Oh, hey, what do we got here? Let's see. Another one. Well, more of my crazy but ideas is in the box is an Avet 50 XW black 3-speed, 2 spools of braid. I spooled them tight Now these two spools are marked with black Sharpie and um, I spooled them tight. Now these two spools you marked with the black Sharpie every 100 feet. Now they use big spool with 150-pound white hollow core. I need you to unspool it, make a loop so I can untie in a leader and spool them. That is now the most important thing. I want to be notified when you're about to spool, so I can see both rails spooled up. And when I spooled, I guess I spooled it up maybe 3/16 from the beveled taper on the spool. The second spool has a 130-pound tight line, solid core. This needs to be spooled on my new reel, the 30 XW Black 3-speed, because I lost my leg. The 50 wide doesn't fit my needs. I'm just going to sell it or trade it for the accurate turn 2 reels, just like these turn 2 reels. Now for the pain in the butt part, to unspool the Raptor HXW 3-speed, mark it every 100 foot for 300 yards. Now for the part you want to shoot for, could you, on all 3 reels, do a 10-inch to 12-inch black Sharpie mark every 50 foot, so when I'm dropping my jig, the Sharpie 50 foot, then mark every 100 foot, then you can already know I can meter my depth 0, 50, 100, 150, and so on. See, things change a lot in SoCal. We're techno hunters at fishing. Now your spooling machine is in yards, so I did everything yardage. Now feet, your 100-foot Sharpie marks are going to be 24 inches. That's why I need every 50-foot Sharpie to be 10 to 12 inches. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. You don't want to shoot me for this to make the loop to start. And the first 50-foot Sharpie marks in there for the PX50 and the new 3050. And they gave me the yardage counts too. So the math is already done. That helps. Bro, come on, every 50 foot. Yay. Man, but can't be mad because looks like done hooked me up with a belt. Let's see. Oh, nice. It fits. It fits. It fits. It fits. Ooh. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely wanted a belt so that way I can have my toy on me as well. Let's see, hold on, let me move this out of the way. All right, let me go get my stuff out of the truck real quick, and I'll finish undoing that. Give me a second. There we go. Now it fits. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. Kind of catching up on y'all's comments here. Let's see. I wanted something that metered out, I would just. Around to that. All right. Good deal. Now I'm set. Thank you, Whiskey, for that. Here we got a full line. All right, for the 30 EXW, 130 pound. Solid. I don't know why that I was thinking like that was like a 50, but then I was like, no, that's solid. So it took me a little bit to read that. It's marked every 100 foot. So now I just got to go. It's already marked. I just got to go every 50 foot now on it. All right. Roger that. Okay. So this is for the 30. And we got here. I like it when the tape peels off like that. I just don't like it when it sticks to it and then sitting there have to cut it. All right, so you got another note in here. It's a HXW Raptor 3-speed. Oh man. Whiskey, bro, you're killing me over here, Smalls. Toss another reel to have you partially unspool and sharpie at every 50 foot. Conversion list below, so. Whiskey, golly, bro, like literally. Come on, man. All right, Bob. Yeah, that's going to take some time right there. Wow. Okay. 53 speed right there, 30. That. Keep all these notes where they belong, kind of deal. The line. Let's see what we got. For in the box 50 EXW 3-speed, 150 pound, hollow ports marked every 100 foot. Okay, Whiskey, are you in the convo right now? If not, I need to call you. Get the combo. All right, Danny, I just responded to your text. Jeff's clocking in. Oh, man. Send my family a picture of what I got in front of me. Grandma's. let's see, get back. Oh, whiskey. That's what I was doing on my phone. I got sidetracked there for a second. Give me a sec. Where's whiskey at? I trimmed off my nails, and now I'm like having trouble. Like I'm so used to being there, them being there, and now that they're cut short, I'm way off on my phone. Oh my gosh. Thanks for the milk, though. I text whiskey. I was like, bro, like, about to start spooling your reels, man. That's a lot of marking. But also, too, before I could actually could get to whiskeys, I've got to download this 180 right here that I did last week, but I can't find the paperwork of where I added a top shot. So I got to down spool it to the top shot and re-spool it to give him a line count because we added all the braid ourselves to the top shot. So I got to find out how much is on there. Move this out of the way. That is good. All right, let's see. Let me get this off of here. I'm going to take this off, put it over here. And actually, I'm going to go grab the fan because I'm going to be here a minute. Damn it. Dang, never mind. The phone's about to die. Sorry, guys. Literally, we got about 5 more minutes before it gets going. But remember, guys, later on this afternoon, we are doing our fire drawing. I probably won't kick it off till about 6 o'clock just because I've noticed that it's a lot easier for a lot more people to get involved into the fire drawing and stuff like that. And again, too, we're going to be getting Bobby the Bobber some stripes for his current standings as we continue to grow our fire drawing prize winnings and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm going to go through all the ranks. Every time we break a goal, he's going to earn a new stripe. So I think this will be pretty awesome for it. So I'm excited, guys. I'm really excited that this is going to go like this and stuff like that. So, and also too, I bought a whole bunch of markers. Found some on sale yesterday because the box was opened or whatever. Yeah. So colors on the 3-speed 80s, the regular 3-speed or the T-Rex 3-speed 80s that are coming out. And if you could, Michael, call the shop because on the 3-speeds, I believe they come in all the colors: black, blue, gold, purple, green, gunmetal, silver, and black. So, yeah. So, all right, guys. Phone's gonna die. I will talk to y'all later. So on the T-Rex colors, they have not confirmed everything they've gotten, but if things go as planned, I will have info on the 6 o'clock video because I'm going to call them today and see if they approve the colors that I requested because I was the first person to place my order. So I'm getting the first reels, but again, too, if y'all want them, this will only help me further get more of them. I've got red, purple, blue, and green, and then I also requested pink and orange. So yeah. Oh, Michael. Okay, cool deal. Hey, quick question, Mike. Um, I'm getting a little signal saying that I need to check the back seat chair for something, and I try to look to see if it gives me an idea of what I'm supposed to be looking at, and I have no idea about it. So if you could give me a call here at the shop, well, you got my cell phone number, so just give me a call when I end the video. That way we can check this out. Monkey has an owl outside his window, and it's a total jerk. I need to have a conversation with him. He's not sleeping and a grouch. All right, John, you have a good one, guys. But I got to go. The video's going to cut off. And even when I try charging it, I don't think I'll make everything over here that needs to be set up for it. So you all have a good day. I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.